Welcome back, video gamers. It's your boy, Skinny Penis here, back for another episode of the Underdeveloped Podcast. This week is episode 14.
Woo!
Woohoo! My name is Jay, walking 5G tower and person that feels like they are very slowly dying. Hi, how are you?
Nice. My name is Dylan, CEO of Edging a Brain Aneurysm and executive assistant of putting my nuts in the KFC deep fryer.
Oh, dude, those were yours.
Yep.
No wonder they didn't taste like chicken.
Alright, so why are you dying, Jay? Why are you dying?
I got my second COVID vaccination this morning.
Oof. That shit hurt.
It feels like my whole body is very slowly dying.
I got my
that's
first
fine.
one start of this week, and it just killed my left arm for a few days. If the second one's way worse, then, oof, that's gonna be a fun time.
Well, for the first one, I had diarrhea.
Oh,
I just had immense diarrhea.
that's new. I remember that one.
And my bone structure did the stanky leg. It felt like it felt like my skeleton was dancing, but my muscles weren't.
I like that. I want my brain structure to do the stinky leg.
No, you don't.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm just trying to adjust my mic so it faces me. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So I got it at 9:15 this morning, and tomorrow should be better, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be alright. Can't be that bad.
I'll be fine.
Okay, so not much has happened recently in terms of games.
Nothing.
I mean, Back for Blood came out. Very good.
Woo-hoo.
Basically Left 4 Dead free. It's just bloody good. You know, it's made by the people who worked on the Left 4 Dead series, who've just walked away from Valve. They're in their own company. And they're like, yep, let's just make a spiritual successor. So it's pretty dope. You have another bloody Ubisoft Battle Royale. It's a Ghost Recon one. Don't know how that's going to work out. I thought Ghost Recon's whole thing was a tactical shooter, but might be an interesting.
We'll find out.
Yeah, might end up as an interesting take on Battle Royale. I don't know.
Maybe it's going to be one of those stealthy battle royales where it's actually super competitive instead of Fortnite where you'd broadcast your location to every other player and they all just shoot at you from across the map.
Oh yeah, I remember back in the day when PUBG sort of was first around. It was almost like a horror game, right?
Yeah.
It was great. I loved that. And it sucks that battle royales are really just, I don't know, we've gotten that accustomed to having 100 players hunting you at a time now. It's probably not even the game's fault. It's just, we're used to it. But yeah, back in the day, you're you get to the final circle, your heart's beating, there's 10 players left, you're hiding in a bush somewhere, everyone else is hiding in bushes. It was a good time. So, I don't know.
I did actually really like Fortnite's take on the ghillie suit with the bush.
You just attach the bush asset to the player.
Yeah.
It's
It's a low effort way of having a lot of camouflage, and I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and you can just play it off as a quirky mechanic.
Yeah. Because it's oh, haha, look at this, it's so funny, when in actual fact they're just way too lazy to design a ghillie suit.
Maybe. Who knows? It could be intentional. I like to think that it's just, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's just stick a bush to the player. That's good enough. Should be right.
I just can't get the image of one developer. It's absolute nobody. Just randomly for fun while some lighting is rendering or whatever, just sticks a bush on the player and is wow, this is actually fucking cool. This slaps. I'm gonna take this to my boss.
Yeah, all the investors walk in, they're like, wow, that's funny. I really like that you did that. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, that was intentional, of course.
Yeah, that's right. Ah, fuck yeah. All right. Well, on the news of Battle Royales, there's a interactive live-action movie Battle Royale called Bloodshore, where you get to choose the outcomes of fights of characters or whatever. I think it's multiplayer.
That's kind of dope.
I did not note that down, whether it was multiplayer or not. But it'd be interesting, because it'd be like if Until Dawn was a Battle Royale, right?
That'd be dope.
That is kind of interesting. So, it's all FMV. It's live action. It'd be interesting. But from what I've seen, it's like you choose to save one character or the other. So,
that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Well, in other news, EA Sports is removing John Gruden because he is a bigot. What else is he?
Oh.
A racist and a homophobe and a misogynist.
That's
It's a very good reason.
That's a bit silly of him.
Yeah, I mean,
Just a
sending literally your boss's boss's boss an email calling him a clueless anti-football pussy, along with an even worse homophobic slur.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I just like a clueless anti-football pussy. I don't know, that's just a sequence of words I never thought I'd hear. Anti-football. All right.
Anti-football pussy when he's like literally the NFL commissioner. I think he would know something about football. Because you can bullshit your way through like the first 6 months. But anything after that, you kind of have to have at least a little bit of merit to you. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you'd think so. Didn't they do the same thing with McCree from Overwatch?
Wouldn't surprise me.
They got rid of the original actor, and I think they've changed his name. I don't know what his name is now.
It's still McCree.
Okay, so they're changing it into Overwatch 2, I assume.
Having a look, but fired. Here we go. Overwatch's McCree to have name changed after namesake when the website's just not gonna load. There it is.
Wait, what the fuck? Related searches, Overwatch characters. It's got like 4 of the Overwatch characters, then there's just Def. And then Widowmaker. This bloody hooded skeleton dude with the scythe. Def. That's my favorite Overwatch character.
But yeah, McCree is going to soon have his name changed after namesake was fired from Blizzard. But why was he fired?
Alright. Oh, I think there was some sort of like, I don't know if it was allegations or it was proved. I haven't really looked into it too much. But some sort of sexual misconduct.
Okay.
I believe.
That makes sense.
I think I know why it's showing Def. Because Def is the Grim Reaper, right? And there's a character called Reaper.
Oh.
So Google's worked its magic and tied itself
Called
in
it
circles
Def.
there. Yeah, it's Def. That's great. I love that.
Yeah, but I want to be Winston.
I'm already Winston.
Yeah, but can you jerk off into a pool of your own tears?
Sorry, instructions confusing. My balls are in the KFC deep fryer. All right.
What other?
Shit.
You got anything else?
I must have not finished this note. I just have the word Fortnite.
There's always something going on with Fortnite.
Oh, that's right. So you know how they did that Among Us mode, right? The imposters mode, which just ripped off Among Us.
Yep.
They've actually backstepped and they've been talking to Among Us in Twitter replies, being like, "Yo, let's collab."
Well, they've credited them in the imposters mode as of
Have they?
Tuesday.
Oh, dope. Yeah, because it's literally their game. So
Yeah, it's
that's
literally
good.
just Fortnite Among Us.
Yeah. Fucking hell. No, that's good. I mean, they should have done it originally, but
Well,
whatever, I guess.
you'd think after the mode coming out, after what, like a year or something. How long ago was the mode released?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it might have been. I want to say like it's probably been around 4 months, something like
Well,
that.
I got one YouTube video that's like Among Us official Fortnite game mode from Sunday, December 16th, 2020.
Shit. All right, so it could be almost a year. Yeah.
But that
10
could
months?
be the Among Us map.
Ah, right.
Let's just Google imposters mode. Release date, there we go. Thank you, Google. 17th of August, 2021. There you go.
Damn. All right.
17th of
Yeah,
August was
that's-
when it was released.
It's a long way to go to then backtrack. They should have just done it originally. Oh well, it's at least they're addressing it now.
Yeah. Because wasn't Among Us made by like 3 people?
Yeah, no, it's a super small indie team.
Go them. I'm so proud of like indie teams that see massive success.
Yeah, no, it's just unheard of,
Like
Absolutely
fucking
massive.
Undertale was
Oh,
made by
one guy. Yeah.
one guy in Game Maker because he got bored. Like what an absolute
Undertale.
giga chad.
What's the one? The farming one?
Stardew Valley.
Yeah, that one. That's the same sort of thing as well. It was one guy over like 7 years just making that.
Yeah. I love to see success in indie teams.
Yeah, and that was a big appeal for Minecraft originally as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was made
that's-
by one guy over 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's partly why it's lost its appeal for me now, because it's it's literally Microsoft.
Yeah. It's no longer unique and quirky. It's
Yeah.
there's a new block.
New block.
Cool.
Cool. But the new caves will be interesting.
Yeah,
The next
wireless
update.
redstone will be cool.
Oh.
I'm gonna be hanging out with some wireless redstone until I make a wireless redstone computer.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, you know that machine with like the pistons and the candles or whatever on it that
Oh yeah.
just gets like pushed towards the sheep in front of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make those just wireless. I have
That's
like windows
dope.
in my house. These sheep's getting railed.
She's just getting railed. Well,
Yeah, man, it's
on
fine.
some slightly brighter news than sheep's getting fucked in Minecraft.
They don't oppose to it.
Disney teases a Star Wars video game. It's supposed to be in December.
Ooh. Very cool.
Their new Star Wars toys collectibles and their Bring Home the Bounty campaign, which will see toys, collectibles, books, apparel, and more revealed on a weekly basis every Tuesday. As of California time, so like Wednesday around 10 a.m. for me.
Okay. So they're just doing a bunch of Star Wars stuff, it sounds.
Yep, once a week for the rest of the year. Until December 14th.
Shit.
What a great day.
Are you a Star Wars fan?
I am a Star Wars fan. I do love Star Wars, but that's not why December 14th is the best day of the year.
Why is it the best day? Is it your birthday?
It is.
Hey, look at
The
that.
day that I'm legally allowed to drink in America.
Whoa!
What a dope day.
Hell yeah. You gonna go to America and drink?
No, I'm not going to leave my house.
But the thought's nice.
The thought is nice, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, fair. Hero.
The Nintendo OLED Switch is pretty different on the inside. It's got a whole bunch of internal changes to make it run better. Things like thermals and all that stuff has been improved, so the battery might last a bit longer. But also because OLED screens are notorious for getting incredibly hot.
Ah, yes. So better cooling.
Like I have an OLED monitor, and just putting my hand on it, it's warmer than my body, which is currently like 38 degrees.
Oof.
Yeah. And
maybe it's like the slim version of the Switch. You know how consoles always bring out like a second version of their console.
The slim.
The PlayStation Slim or the Xbox, whatever the fuck it was, Slim. I think it was called the Slim as well.
I don't know. I don't really keep
that.
up with Xbox after they brought out the refrigerator as a joke.
Yeah, I mean, I
just want the KFConsole.
When you literally can't remember the name of a console, that's a sign. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. It's just that the marketing was crap.
Was the KFConsole actually like confirmed?
The KFC one?
Yeah, the KFConsole with an inbuilt air fryer.
Fuck, I hope not. I hate KFC gaming on Twitter. It's the dumbest shit.
It's so fucking bad, but it's so good.
It just, there's this weird like culture of just brands being buddy on Twitter, and the best thing is going into the replies and just seeing everyone just post silence brand. Like, no one's there for it.
Well, I mean, they're sponsored and in partnership with, let's have a quick suss. You got Asus. You've got Cooler Master.
Yep.
What else is there? You got Seagate. And then KFC Gaming. So I fucking hope this is real. I will pay a decent amount of money.
I will pay like $5 for this console.
Is the KFC console real? Yes, it's real. We got it, boys.
I don't know how I feel about that. God, what are they gonna release? Fucking
I don't know.
Colonel Sanders dating simulator that they made for shits and gigs. Like,
it will be available on December 10th.
One of my mates streamed himself playing through that, and he just put on an auto clicker and just went through the game. So we just saw this montage of like character pictures doing stuff. I think it's a better way to play visual novels, honestly. Just chaos. Yeah. Yeah, not Oh, yep, go on.
Apparently, the pre-orders go live in 6 days.
For the KFC console?
Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order it. I don't know where to pre-order it from.
Does he at least get like a zinger with it?
No, but it's got an inbuilt chicken cooking oven.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
It's literally just a fucking oven with a computer attached.
It probably runs like Game Boy games or some shit.
We're just gonna see another soldier game.
Oh, but it's got the LEDs.
Yeah, it's got the LEDs. It's got the red LEDs, so it runs faster. And apparently it can run... It's promising a 4K 240 FPS experience.
Yeah, maybe on fucking Pac-Man. Jesus.
I want to see them crisp edges.
That's terrible. There's no fucking way. I
No
don't believe that.
This is real.
Silence Brand. Drop Silence Brand in the comments.
Where's KFC Gaming? Can I just like... So, folks, before the next episode is out, the KFC console will be pre-orderable. KFC Gaming literally tweeted a picture that just says 13.10.21. That's it.
I hate that.
And it was on...
Have you seen their tweets?
The 13th. Some of the shit.
Every masterpiece has its cheap coffee. And it's got a picture of Left 4 Dead and a picture of Back 4 Blood. No, it's a spiritual successor. Like, what?
The last photo in your camera roll is what they're looking at. And it's two people from that game where you're driving down the highway. I forget what it's called.
Far Cry 6?
Yeah, that one.
It's Far Cry 6.
It's literally... What the fuck?
Shout out. Oh, I don't remember this scene from Squid Game. God damn it.
KFC
look
Gaming.
at that. Badly
What the
edited
fuck?
picture of Colonel Sanders and the honeycomb from Squid Game. Dude, I got Squid Game spoiled.
Yeah?
Yeah, someone told me that the squid dies.
No, not the squid.
Not the squid, dude. Fuck, we are off topic this episode. Jesus.
Oh, we're still
Right.
talking about gaming news because
Oh,
the
yeah.
the KFConsole comes out in 6 days on the 20th.
Yeah.
So people go pre-order it and then send it to my house so I can get one. Because I can't afford bread.
Yeah. Give him
Let
the money
alone-
so he can get bread.
Thank you. I will take this money and buy bread.
All Patreon money will go towards bread.
Do we have a Patreon?
No.
Did I ever set that up?
We should get a Patreon.
Yes, or Patreon will be me buying bread.
Bread.
Forever. Even if we have like $1,000 a month, I will buy only bread.
Only bread.
That's it.
Only bread.
And it'll only ever be those $1 Wonder White rolls from fucking Coles.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's it. I'll buy 1,000 of those every month. I don't even care.
You can live on bread. Oh, this
You watch.
is their worst tweet. KFC Gaming. Catch me saying thank you next every time I get a kill, and it's Ariana Grande in Fortnite.
Oh my fucking god.
I want to throw up.
The person
I've
running
seen
that
enough.
Twitter is like 45. You watch.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's why I hate it so much. It's just like 45-year-olds trying to get in on like just young culture, and it's just the worst.
Well, you know what else is enjoyed by 45-year-olds?
League of Legends.
No, Diablo 2.
Ah. What about Diablo 2?
Diablo 2 Resurrected's remastered cinematics are fucking gorgeous.
Yeah?
Like, I've watched through all of them at least twice while we've been talking. And my fucking god, they are just delicious.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
They are absolutely fucking phenomenal.
Is that like the Halo Wars sort of cutscenes where it's just like, you know, top-down game, and then the cutscenes are like just mental good?
Wouldn't surprise me. I don't know, I haven't actually seen any gameplay. All I've watched is the cinematics. But the cinematics are like, they're not like actual game. Like, it looks like it's real life.
Oh.
But it's not.
Surely they're done by Blur Studios. The cutscene kings.
I don't know. Oddworld are pretty good at cutscenes. Oddworld, I'd say, are the cutscene kings.
Oh, just like Blur Studios. I think that's just like their thing. Like they just get outsourced to do cutscenes.
Okay.
Like, yeah, Bungie didn't do the cutscenes. It was all Blur, I think.
Let's see.
Depending on the
Where are
game. I don't know.
It doesn't actually say where they're made.
They might be in studio. Who knows? I mean, Blizzard's always had really good cutscenes, so they could probably just do it themselves.
Yeah, they have. And like these cutscenes are just glorious.
They do look pretty. I'm looking at one right now. Oh, there's some slimy thing that just went into the hole. Anyway, speaking of slimy things, League of Legends.
Yeah. What's happening with them now?
Riot has disabled the all chat in League of Legends.
Oh, that's like the only reason to play League of Legends. Besides to fulfill a crippling addiction.
It's a good stride in them actually trying to better the community, because you don't need an all chat. The only thing an all chat's going to be used for is abuse.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. But in saying that, I do kind of miss those halftime moments in CS when everyone would just be put in like all voice chat, and it'd just be like screaming at each other until it just abruptly cuts into the next round. I miss that.
And the screaming was only for like 30 seconds as well.
Yeah, and usually it was just someone shoving their mic down their throat and making loud noises.
I remember once I was in like an actual like tournament, competitive, and during the halftime, like it was just fucking dead silent.
Yeah.
Then right before we resumed the second half, it was just balls.
Nice.
That was it. The dude sounded like stone faced, just balls.
Balls.
And my team fucking lost it.
Man,
we thought it was
for
the
deep fryer.
funniest shit.
That does.
He was going for the deep fryer.
About to sizzle those nuts. Steamed cashews. Well, yeah. I've been playing a lot of Deathloop recently.
Yeah, how is it?
I love it. It's brilliant. It's a really good game. So innovative. It's basically like a AAA roguelike. It's just really well done. And then it ended.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about how an ending can affect your overall memory of a game. Because
yes.
This one affected mine. The ending, I'm not going to say spoilers unless you want to know if the ending's good or not. If you consider that spoilers,
I'm fine with spoilers. I'll just put a spoiler graphic on the screen now. Fucking whoosh. There you go. There it is.
There it is. Spoiler warning.
So spoiler warning, if you're not watching on YouTube, skip to, I don't know, I'll edit in a time where we stop talking about it.
Yeah. I'm not going to say what happens in the story, but...
Hi, Editing Jay here. If you want to skip all of the Deathloop spoilers, go to 31 minutes. Thanks.
The ending sucks. And all the other endings suck too. It's just... They wrap up so quick after such a world-building story with so much going on and so many, likable characters and just so much world building. It's just reduced to you have two choices, both are bad. Good luck. And then it just ends once you make your choice, basically.
Yeah, I can see how that would just ruin your experience.
Yeah, because
like, do they leave loose ends?
Sort of in one ending, because it's basically one ending is the morally good, but everything you've done in the game is for nothing, and then the other ending is, of course, the morally bad, but you did what you set out to do. what you've been working for the entire time. So it's basically either way you're going to be disappointed in some way. And the moral...
Well, it sounds like a dinner with my parents.
Yikes. Even the moral good ending, it's not satisfying because you don't have that attachment. Like, the whole game, you know, the only characters you get attached to is because you're shooting each other, I guess.
Oh.
So, oh well. Bloody good game, but it really, just a shitty ending really leaves a sore taste.
Yeah, and speaking of shitty endings, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey.
Yeah?
One of my favorite games of all time.
Not a fan of the ending?
The ending is just... It's so anticlimactic. Like, so basically the whole game, you're saving people from, like, slavery, pretty much. And you're transporting them to a really great place.
Yeah.
And if you save over 50 employees, or in quotes, employees, you get the good ending, where they teleport you to that place as well. If you save less than that, you get the bad ending, where you just die.
That's great.
And by the way, this is not a spoiler. Abe's Odyssey has been out for...
A long
Let's just
time.
have a look at the back. 1997.
Oh shit.
This game has been out for nearly 24 years.
Eh.
Actually, probably over 24 years. It's on the PlayStation 1. That's how old it is. I wonder if the customer service number is still online.
Give him a call. Yeah. I mean, I got a shit ending when I was playing Cyberpunk.
I think everyone got a shit ending when they played Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, it's either, you know, you quit because it was so broken, or you finish the game and, I don't know, something bugs out. But I think I got what was probably one of the worst endings in the game.
Yeah?
And it just left a real sore taste.
Yeah.
But what has good endings though? What's a good example? Halo Reach.
Halo Reach had a great
Everyone
ending.
fucking remembers Halo Reach's ending. And like, you can't say like that just ends, right? Because that last mission is entirely, like, how long it goes for is entirely up to you, which is just fucking cool. I love that. What else? Halo 3 has that
Yeah?
sick warthog run, whatever you call it. Warthog escape.
Oh, yep.
It's bloody brilliant. I'm probably... Yeah, you haven't played Halo, have you?
No, I watched through a whole bunch of I watched through like playthroughs of Halo Reach, but I never actually went through and watched Halo 3.
Alright. Fallout 4's ending sucked.
Well, if we're talking about endings that sucked, can I just avert your eyes to the kart racing scene for a minute?
Yep. Alright.
So you've got Mario Kart, and then you've got Crash Nitro Kart or Crash Team Racing, depending on which console you play on. Crash Team Racing has a decent ending. It's kind of well-rounded. Crash Nitro Kart's ending is just, you win. Cool.
Oh.
There is nothing afterwards. Like, you're like a prisoner in this guy's kart racing world. And you have to beat his 4 champions, but to do that, you have to race like fucking 100 billion times or whatever. But once you beat this racing overlord, which is surprisingly easy, by the way. Like, it is trivially easy to beat this guy.
Yeah.
There is just nothing. There's like a 30-second congratulations, you win. That's it.
Yikes.
You can go and play the other races. There's no climax to the story. There's no evil warlord twist like, oh, ha ha ha, you've fallen for my trap. You've actually cemented your place here as my new champions. There's just nothing. Just good job. Thanks, Beanox.
You're just left with nothing.
You're left with nothing but... Is that it?
Yeah. I was a bit... this is entirely out of character. I was disappointed by Doom Eternal's ending.
Really?
Yeah. At least in the base game.
Yeah.
You do that cool last boss fight, and then stab it and walk away.
Yeah.
Okay. There's just... I don't know. It felt like it was missing something. There was no resolution. He walks off to fight more demons. Like, all right. What was I working towards?
Yeah, the vanilla ending for Doom Eternal was really bad. But I didn't really focus on that because I already had the DLCs. So I was like, oh, there's still more content for me to go through.
Yeah, no, it's definitely meant to be continued. Like, it's not an ending. It's just like a pause.
Do you think they're going to make another Doom game where it continues on and links into the end of the vanilla and disregards the ending from the 2 DLCs?
I think it's gonna follow on, like, because the ending of the DLCs isn't necessarily like the ending of the series, right?
I mean, it kind of is. You
Alright.
kill God. You kill the thing that's creating demons.
Spoiler warning.
Oh, we talked about this like 3 episodes ago.
Yeah, we did. All the demons are gone, right?
Yeah, like,
That's
what is
true.
there for a demon hunter to kill if there's no demons?
But that's been done before.
Ah, it has, yes.
Yeah. So in the original Doom series, I'm pretty sure once you kill the icon of sin at the end, that's it. It's done. All the demons are gone. And then he wakes up in Doom 2016. Oh no, demons again, because some asshole was super greedy and wanted it for his power thingy.
Ah, so maybe there's
It'll come back
going to be a
around.
continuation.
That or I don't know. It seems like there's a lot more of the Maker stuff to be explored. That'd be pretty interesting.
The Maker boss fight was really anticlimactic.
And I'm pretty sure there's a line where they say something about, because he killed the Dark Lord, right?
Yep.
They specify like he's more of like a general of hell, not the leader. I could be misconstruing things, but I'm pretty sure there was something like that. So, I mean, there's still, like, obviously, you fucking Satan or some shit, right?
Let's just Google it.
So you just killed, like, one of his right-hand men, probably.
Like kind of like Sauron is in the Lord of the Rings universe. He's not the
probably.
big bad.
Yeah, I don't actually... I don't know much about Lord of the Rings, but...
Okay, well, in the entire Lord of the Rings, they're basically fighting to kill this guy named Sauron.
Right.
And,
He's
like,
the dude with the white hair?
No, that's
Shit.
that's Count Dooku.
Oh, okay. Right. Count Dooku.
But once you like, they killed Sauron, this evil lieutenant.
Right.
There's still, like, the big bad, which is an actual fucking god.
Oh, he's like that knight dude, right? Sauron?
Sauron's the knight dude whose body is like fire.
Ah, yes. Okay. Yep, I remember. Yep. And at what part does Anakin kill the kids and stuff their body into animatronics?
Probably where around the part where Joe gets his master. Joe becomes a Jedi Master.
All right. Okay.
And Candace is really excited, so she takes him out to Moe's Diner.
Yeah, and then there's General Sugon there.
That's right. There's General Sugon and the rest of the Sugondi's army.
Wow, that was a great scene. I really
That
liked
was a great scene.
Yeah.
Huge climax. What was the budget for that scene? Like $50 million?
Oh yeah, like they got all of them. You know.
They had Samuel Jackson. They had Ryan Reynolds.
It wasn't just like, actors acting an army. They actually went out into space and found the Sugon army, Sugondi's army.
Yeah. Yeah, they actually invented, like hyper-dimensional travel so we can get Jedis and like super cool.
Yeah, it's more of a like a drama. It's like a galactic keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, and then he turns himself into a pickle.
Yeah, funniest shit I've ever seen.
Funniest shit ever.
Ugh. What the fuck? Alright. Endings in games. Fuck.
Games that had a good ending. I reckon Shadow of Mordor for the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
That had a really well-rounded ending. It left it open for the sequel, so you actually knew what was happening. The final mission is kind of boring, because by that point in the game, you're either so overpowered that it doesn't matter, or you're not overpowered enough and you just get steamrolled. There is just no in between.
Yeah, I never got that far in that game. But one that is good for debate, Last of Us 2. What'd you think of the ending there?
Truth be told, I never got to the ending.
No? But
I never got to the
it,
ending.
Right?
I've seen one of them. I've heard there's multiple endings.
Is there?
I think so. I could be mistaken.
I think it's just one, man. From memory.
Oh no, yeah, there is only one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very
Divisive.
One of them, yeah, that one. Yeah, it's very much like that. Because on one hand, I'm because they're trying to portray Ellie's emotion, right? Spoilers for The Last of Us 2, because she's just tracked down the person she's had this grudge against, but in the process, she's lost everything. And it's not even worth it at the end of the day. So she just lets her go and then just goes home.
Yeah,
she feels disappointed. Sorry, go on.
That's just super disappointing.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're building up to this massive climax, and then you just get cucked out of it. It's like you're waiting to kill this one big bad, and then it's just like, nah.
Yeah, I do find it interesting because, it's like that. Like, it's just fundamentally, it's disappointing. It's underwhelming. You wanted to beat the shit out of her by the end of the game. But I feel like it's also interesting to think about, because it's disappointing for Ellie. She's lost everything. She's sacrificed everything. And then just let it go. Decided to be the bigger person at the last point. It's just super disappointing. Even though it's probably the right thing. Maybe it's...
Another thing, yeah. Here you go.
I was just going to say, maybe that's what the developers wanted you to feel. Who knows?
Another thing is, along the journey to the end, she has had multiple times where she can just turn around and go, nope, I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm not going to kill this person. I'm going to hold my grudge, but accept that they had their reasons. Because they did. Joel fucked them up. And he had it coming. Like,
Yeah,
Joel
I mean,
100% was not a good person.
yeah, no, he kind of deserved it, right?
He 100% deserved it.
And I don't know, like it's definitely something that deals with some very, I don't know, heavy topics. And
Yeah.
I think like from the general public, most people won't like it because it's just face value. That's super disappointing. Damn, I'll walk away. But I think like The Last of Us 2 is a game is sort of asking you to sit there and think about it and think on it.
Yeah, well, it's definitely a game where it actually makes you reflect on your morals and think to yourself, is this actually what I want, or am I just doing this out of principle now?
Yeah, yeah, because I think I sort of, what's the word? I like related a bit to it because I was like angry with about shit at the time, and then that sort of like just because it's like the stages of grief, right? You go from like anger to depression, basically, and then to the
Yeah.
acceptance. That's sort of like Ellie's arc is she goes from just absolute anger and holds on to that, and then at the end, she sort of accepted it, and then it's just depression, which
Yeah.
from a playing standpoint, disappointing, but from an emotional standpoint, that makes sense. I think. That's just me. Like, if it sucks, it sucks. Like, I'm not saying that it's good. I just think that there's a bit of thought to it.
Yeah, it's definitely a game that you actually have to put some time into and really try to understand what the characters are feeling. Because if you don't, then you're not going to get the full impact of the storyline. You're not going to get that. Imagine you had lost absolutely everything in your life, and then this one person comes in and they build everything purely around you and make you feel the best you can, only for them to get fucking murdered. And it's not like a swift murder, like bullet to the head. No, it's a long, drawn out beating to the death.
Oh yeah, that last fight is just fucking miserable.
It's just brutal.
Yeah.
So you can understand where the character's feelings come from, but if you don't have that empathy for the character, it's really difficult to understand the ending.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, she walked away. Well, that's bullshit. I just spent this for nothing.
Yeah, no, definitely. There was a lot of like just like undiscussed symbolism there as well. Like, cause I think, what's her name, Abby, bites off Ellie's fingers at one point, like a few of her fingers.
Yeah.
And then
fucking Gollum.
And then she returns to her house, goes to play the guitar. Her one connection that she's still got with Joel, her fingers are gone. She's even severed that tie. She doesn't have that connection anymore because she's just boiled it away with anger. I think that was something that was pretty deep.
Yeah.
I am 14 and this is deep.
I am 14 and I post those Joker... What is it, like?
The Joker TikTok things?
Yeah, the Joker TikTok things where it's like a picture of Heath Ledger's Joker and then just a random quote. Like, born to shit, forced to wipe. This is society.
Fuck yeah, we live in a society. I thought you were meaning like that, the one guy who just does that like really weird face and he calls it like the Joker face. It's always like the drop of the video and he like scares people off with it or something.
Oh yeah.
I think the general name that the internet's dubbed it is Indian Joker.
There you go. What I'm talking about is 15 most powerful quotes Joker collection badass jokes. It's like those number 2.
Those like shitty motivational accounts on Instagram.
Yeah. Where it's like, I'm silent because I hate drama. Trying now is better than crying later.
Yeah.
Don't be shy at 4 things. Old clothes, poor friends, simple living, old parents.
What even? Okay.
That just makes no sense.
Yeah. Dumb shit. Like, well, yeah. No, I'm a bit on the fence about The Last of Us's ending, because, yeah, I can see it as really good, and I can also see it as dog shit, underwhelming.
Yeah, there's definitely argument for both sides.
Yeah.
It's good, but it's bad.
What else we got? Bloody... fucking Titanfall 2 had a good ending. I liked that.
I never played Titanfall 2.
It's the only game that has brought me to tears, and that is very sad because it was over a robot.
Hey, Wally brought me to tears,
and
that's
fair.
over a robot.
That's fair. Wally had like free will, right?
He kind of had free will. He had semi-free will.
This was just a fucking robot.
He was cleaning up the earth, but he learnt free will. Because his makers just fucking hated him for some reason and made him an AI.
Shit. I think the interesting thing about Titanfall 2 is like your Titan, right? You just kind of bond with it, but it's kind of on the fence whether he's got emotions too, or he has free will the whole time. And it pretty much, he just never has a moment of free will, but he has these little moments where it's like, oh, maybe, like, oh, he must feel some attachment there. And I think they did that really well. It's a really good, really well done relationship.
Yeah. Well, relationships like that, where you're not quite sure if there is a relationship or if you're building it up in your head, can hit really hard. Like, The Witcher, for example. In The Witcher, you're not sure if you're building up a relationship between Geralt and Yennefer.
All right.
Because both of those characters are told time and time again to not have emotions.
Yeah.
But their actions in the game display that they actually love each other. And the books do say that they love each other.
It's those sort of unexpected relationships that kind of hit.
Yeah. Like, you're not sure if Geralt actually has the ability to love, or if he's purely having sex with Yennefer and spending time with her because it's better than the boring life of a Witcher, which is spending 364 days on the road with your horse, killing a monster, gathering coin.
Yeah. Well, what about the relationship with the horse? He's with that horse or what?
Does the horse have ball physics?
Oh, actually, Red Dead 2. Bloody... Speaking about ball physics. Sort of. But
yeah?
At the end of Red Dead 2... well, sort my ending is where I stopped playing. Spoilers for Red Dead 2. Basically, Arthur dies, right?
Can we get an F in the chat?
F for my boy Arthur. But like probably 10 minutes before he dies, I think you're running away and his horse gets shot. And then he's like bloody, what's his name? Jim, whatever his name, I don't know. He's like, yeah, come on, let's go. Like, they're coming for us. We gotta run. And you're just sitting there, like, stroking your horse. Like, oh, I'm sorry, man. That kind of hit. Because I had that one horse the whole game. And I'm like, ooh, that's rough. That was a good ending. And then there's that like 9 hours of prologue afterwards, and I was just sort of like, hey, fuck that, no. You concluded it. Let me go.
You concluded the game. That's it. Goodbye.
There is such a thing as too long story. Let me go. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't played enough of the prologue, but I did farm work. I got bored. I never played it again.
Does Riley die in Call of Duty Ghosts? I think he does.
The dog? No,
Yeah, the dog.
He doesn't die.
No, he doesn't die. I'm thinking of a different game.
But that's a good scene to talk about, because it happens within the space of 10 minutes, 5 minutes probably.
There
even.
we go. Yeah.
You're sitting around. Your dad. I think it's your dad. Yeah. Or whatever. Your other soldier bloke. Sitting around getting interrogated. You know, as you do, average Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
And then your dad gets fucking murked in front of you. He's dead.
Just fucking wrecked.
Felt nothing for that character. 2 minutes later, you're breaking out. Your dog gets shot. I was nearly in tears.
Yeah. Because I haven't played Ghost since like the year it came out, which is a fucking while ago now.
That's fair, and you shouldn't play it since the year it came out because it's bad.
No. And all I remembered was that Riley got shot.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't actually remember if it survived or not.
Oh, it sucks because he gets shot in the leg and you have to pick him up and carry him and put him down to the next cover, shoot some guys, pick him up, keep going. Like it's probably, I think that's probably that is definitely the most emotionally charged scene in a Call of Duty game, and I just think it's funny how an animal getting injured carries more emotional weight than your own blood getting shot in front of you. That is Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about one more bad ending or a good ending.
All right. I'm trying to think. What's a good ending?
I've got a great ending. The best ending to a video game I've ever witnessed.
What's that?
Guitar Hero 3.
Oh, isn't that? Don't you like dual death?
You duel Satan.
Ah, yes.
You do a musical contest against Satan, and then after that, you just climb to Satan's peak and then play Dragon Force songs.
That's brilliant. Yeah, because
that's such a climactic ending.
Isn't that Through the Fire and the Flames?
It is, yes.
Oh, that's yeah. No, I love the ending of Guitar Hero 3.
Fuck, it was so good.
That first trilogy was just fucking brilliant, and then it lost its character.
Yeah.
But, fucking brilliant, dude.
Because, like, Guitar Hero 3, you start out as this shitty band playing at the equivalent of the Crab Shack, if you've ever watched My Name is Earl.
Yeah.
You play at this shitty venue, you make no money, then you go on and you slowly become famous. And then you slowly, like, the messages before the song loads get more and more depressing. And like in the final stages, it's just the most depressing shit I've read in a long time. Like
some shit like you have no hope of beating him or whatever.
Well, the message that I got the first time I ever went to play against Satan, it was playing against Satan is a bit like kicking your heroin addiction.
Yeah,
basically impossible. Which implies that my character was addicted to heroin.
I mean, well, they were a
rock band, so
yeah,
it's not so far-fetched.
Yeah, it's not too far off. Oh, that was... I love those, though. Those games were so good.
They were great.
I got a stack of PS4 games here. I'm going to look at what they are. And then give me some ideas. Oh, I can't hear shit, and I just knocked everything over. Alright. Here we are. Okay. Horizon Zero Dawn. Shit. Shit ending.
Yep.
Anticlimactic. Basically, before the game ends, you learn everything that you were curious about, and then there's just like a big bad that you need to fight. Okay. I was just curious about the mystery. I actually don't give a shit about this big bad.
Completely agree.
God of War, very good ending. Very interesting.
It was quite a good ending. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Very hooks you very well into the next one that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? Bloody Modern Warfare? Call of Duty Modern Warfare? I can't remember how that ended.
They left it open so it links into like Modern Warfare 1 as like a prequel.
Oh yeah. That's right.
It was okay. It wasn't anything to write home about, but it wasn't terrible. Like they did tie up loose ends and stuff like that. It was okay.
That was a cutscene though. The actual the ending of gameplay. Oh, it was like there's some like just generic Russians bad sort of thing. Storm some Russian place. That was that. It didn't feel like anything new. Some dude ran into a burning building that when he could have easily just escaped. I remember that.
Yeah.
Or was it exploding? It was probably exploding.
Yeah, they love their explosions in that game.
Yeah. I don't think I finished those ones. But yeah, it's endings. If you had a video game that you really didn't like the ending of, or you really liked the ending of, we'd love to hear about it in the comments.
Yeah, definitely chuck us a comment and I'll tell you how stupid you are for thinking that Shadow of the Colossus's ending was bad.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus's ending was great.
If you tell me
just full stop.
The ending of If you tell me the ending of Far Cry 3 wasn't a masterpiece, I will do the same thing to you as I did to my friends on those crosses.
The ending of Far Cry 3 was not a masterpiece. It was a fucking masterpiece. There is a difference.
Okay, good. Glad you cleared that up. I got up from my desk, grabbed my machete. I'll put it back down. Whew. Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah, we're about that time.
It's about that time. It's raining outside. We got that ASMR ambience going.
Hey, look. Your Google app was right. It is 11 p.m. and raining.
Shit. Look at that. Google knows. They know, dude.
Well, I mean, Google didn't predict my rain because my rain came like an hour ago.
Oh. Fuck you, Google, then.
Yeah, fuck you, Google. You can't even predict rain for... Oh, fuck, it's actually...
What are you... fucking...
It's actually taking, like, Google commands.
Okay, Google, lick my balls. Oh, wait, they're still in the deep fryer.
Let's get a dad joke.
Okay,
Google, can you tell me a dad joke?
Why don't footballers get hot? Because of all the fans.
I gotta go. Thanks for watching, guys. I gotta go.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go lie on train tracks for a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go be one of the people on the cross and Far Cry 3. I don't even know if it was crosses.
Thank you very much for watching. I think it was. I don't know. I haven't played that game in a while.
Right. Do your spiel, Jay.
Thank you so much for watching and listening. My name is Jay. I'm gonna go to sleep and have a 32-hour power nap where I sweat out this fever and hopefully my skeleton doesn't jump out my mouth.
It'll be it is spooky month.
Yeah, it is spooky month, and I'm on more codeine that would kill an elephant. Completely prescription based, by the way, so fuck you if you think I'm a drug addict. No, that is not true. I had a car accident and they give me codeine every here and there because my back fucked. Thank you.
Where can they
who
find
are you? They can find me besides in bed at twitter.com/hepix01. That's HEPIX01. and at twitch.tv/hepix01. Drop by if you want to add a few extra inches to your penis. You'll watch me slowly get better at chess and become a chess grandmaster. Hopefully one day in like the next 30 years. Where can they find you?
All right. Well, other than Tuesdays in your grandma's attic,
Yeah.
generally on twitter.com/dolzo_, or youtube.com/c/dolzo_. I think there's an underscore there.
I think it's just Dolzo.
One of them, yeah. I can't remember. It shows you how often I'm on YouTube. Shit.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Oh, if I could fucking spell. There is no underscore.
No underscore. youtube.com/c/dolzo.
You haven't uploaded in 3 months.
My bad. I've been busy, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you very much. Come watch my stream. I stream whenever the fuck I want when I'm not dying or busy. Thank you. I'm Jay. I love you. Your penis is small. Haha, fuck you.
Get fucked. Bye-bye.
Bye.